Alright, we are back in Little Nightmares in the Secrets of the Maw DLC, and we are on the second chapter, which is the Hideaway, and this time I actually have a controller, so hopefully I should make things a little bit easier, and definitely more comfortable. So, alright, we've landed in a pile of charcoal, got some gnomes. And I have a can of Mountain Dew Kickstart. That's right, we're bringing back the drink ASMR on the TFM channel. That's good. Anyhow, moving on, it looks like we have a bunch of gnomes around here, which of course matches the name of the DLC, the Hideaway, because this is a hideaway for the gnome, which I believe in the lore they are like children, or initially children that were turned into gnomes by the lady, so their lives are a bit tragic here on the Maw. I wonder if we're gonna get any gnomes in the third game that's coming out soon, which I think we might, because I think there were some in the trailer if I remember correctly, which as I said last episode, I'm pretty excited for. Alright, we got a gnome buddy. Let's hug it. Yeah. Huh! Basically, this, or the entirety of this DLC for the most part, is basically just working with gnomes and trying to gather as many as possible to fuel the furnace that we're about to see in a second. Oh. Come on, this is a little finicky here. There we go. Alright. Let's go. Okay, so I think we can push this together. There we go. And there's a little crevice. But yeah, I said last episode that this one might be my favorite. I genuinely really like this one and the Residence, which is the third one, the third and final one. Also, I think, no, I'm not going to be able to get up here. Oh, wait a second. I think there's a gnome in one of these. Yeah, there we go. Yeet. Alright, let's go hug the gnome and throw it up on the table. There we go. Be good. Alright, we should be able to get this third one now. There we go. And then I think the four of us, I don't know why I jumped down. We need to hug this man. Okay. So I think the four of us should now be able to open this door if we push. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. Now we have a staircase here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the janitor is also in this chapter as well. I'm pretty sure he's prevalent. I think at the end of the last episode we encountered him. I think he was the one who captured us, or did we evade capture? I think he did capture us. Yeah, so this is the furnace I was referring to earlier. And I'm pretty sure this is the area where we have to go get the light bulbs to power a lift, and we have to like sneak past the janitor. But for now, let's go over here. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we can get through here, and then we can also go up that ladder over there. I think we need... Okay, wait, can we go down here? Yes, we can. Yeah, we need to open these doors and then drag the a minecart out through over here. But we need to go up that ladder first, I believe. And we ascend. Alright, I think, yeah, there's a staircase right here. So we can actually go up it. And I believe we do meet more gnomes here. And I think there's like a pit of coal, if I remember correctly. Alright, we gotta get down here. There we go. Oh. There's the boy Roger. Oh yeah, this is the workshop section. I forgot about this. Okay, I believe we just have to wait till he backs away, and then we can sneak up here. And I believe we have to distract him and turn on that saw. Okay, yeah, so this little pulley thing here opens those doors. There's no way he sees us. Or not sees us. Bro, how? How? I did not make a single sound. And he's blind. Okay, so I think what we're gonna have to do here is be quick. And then sort of like go over here. We gotta get under this table. He definitely heard us. I don't know if he's gonna get us or not. I think we should be good. Okay, I think we have to turn on this switch. Okay. And then we bolt over here. And then open the doors. We have to be quick about this though, I think. Okay, let's go. Alright, we're good. We are good. Okay, yeah, so this minecart was what I was talking about earlier. I believe we have to get it down on the tracks. And I think we need a gnome to get up to that ladder. So I think to get this one, we just have to get up here and jump, and it'll knock it down. Yeah, there we go. And then we should be able to befriend this gnome and use it to help us achieve our goals. Alright, so I think we have to throw this on throw the gnome on the ladder. Yeah, there we go. And then we can get up here. I don't remember this level being too long. I mean, it's kind of long in the sense that you kind of have to do the same thing over and over, which is just kind of gather gnomes. But it's very confined to the same area, if that makes sense. Which I guess technically all of the levels would be combined to one area, but this one's just kind of like one tiny area, but kind of just like all of the goals and things you have to get done are kind of in the same area, which is all tied to that big furnace, which we have to power to get up to the hideaway up the gnomes. But yeah, I need to stop rambling and get to my next point, or the next thing I was going to say, which is this is what I was talking about last episode in the Depths DLC when I said there was like an eye camera that we can use to see Six's journey, which I believe we can see her running through like corridors and escaping from the shoe monster. Like this is the crank that she obtains during the events of the main game. But anyhow, I need to stop rambling. I think last episode I said something about getting better at not going off on a tangent, and I kind of just disprove that by doing that exact thing, but I guess it pertains to what we're doing, so it's not completely irrelevant to what I'm already talking about. Okay, so we have the minecart down there, which means we can use it with the gnomes. I believe we need a couple gnomes to help push the minecart. But we can get over through this way and go back around and get back down the ladder. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, now I remember this. This is where we have to, like, chase the gnomes down there. I think we have to get the other gnome with us, though, don't we? Or do we have to get one of these gnomes first? Yeah, so I think we gotta kind of cut this guy off, which can be a little tedious. Okay, we got him. That wasn't too hard. I remember, like, the first or second time I played this, I remember, like, it taking, like, 10 minutes to get this gnome. And I think it ended up crashing for some reason, or, like, a glitch happened where I had to restart the game, and I was just incredibly frustrated. Which I really hope doesn't happen in this recording. I hope we don't have to encounter any glitches, because that would be seriously annoying. Okay, we can get him up there, and I think this will allow us to jump over to this, which will get us over here to allow us to collect this gnome. And then I think we're going to have to chase this one as well, because he's going to be dropped into this pit. Yeah. Alright. There we go. It actually wasn't too bad. I remember that being a lot more difficult catching these guys. But the other reasoning could just be simply because I was just bad at the time. But yeah, anyhow, we can use these 3 in total, I think, now, in order to push the minecart. I think we gotta get up here real quick, or not. Okay. And should be good to go over here. And I think we can open this from this side, which will allow us to push the minecart to that trap door, I believe. There we go. We use that as a ram to get through the door. Yeah, so I think what we do is, do we put the gnomes here? Yeah, I think the gnomes go here. And we can open up the doors from down here, I think. And the gnomes will exit through those trap doors. Yeah, I think that's, the noose was to get down easier. Yeah, there we go. I knew it had a use for something other than what it was initially intended for.
What did you say?
There we go. Okay, so let's lead these guys over here, and I think we should just about be good with all the gnomes on this side. I think there's 3 more that we have to collect, or 5 more. Yeah, I think it's 3 actually. On the right side over here, which we should be able to access now, I think. And this is where we encounter the janitor, though I don't think we have to really worry too much, because it's just like a little part with the janitor, and we can kind of just sneak past him. It's not like there's any like chase scenes or anything. But yeah, I think there is 5 gnomes. I think there's these 2, and then there's 3 more ahead. Alright, let's go up here. And my guess is that we have to open it from the other side, the door that is, and let the other 2 gnomes get in. Yes. Though, I don't know if we can actually reach this. No. Okay, yeah, so these are the 2 batteries. And I think they short out, which means we need to replace them to be able to use this lift to get the other 3 gnomes. But yeah, for now, we're gonna have to leave those guys behind. We have to be careful not to step on any of the chunks of coal, because that will definitely alert Roger to our presence. Bro is just trailing behind us. Alright, I think this is it, though. Bro, there's no way there's no way. I didn't even step on anything. I don't think he can get up here. Oh! Go! We're good. See ya, loser. See ya. Okay, so I think there's a stool in one of these that we can drag to get up to this, I guess, cabinet with the books in it. And we can climb the books, but we need a stool to be able to do that. Which, of course, it's in the last one I open. I keep talking about how many times I've played this game, and for some reason I didn't remember that the stool was in the last door. And I missed that jump. I'm an expert at Little Nightmares, guys, don't worry. I believe we can swing on this lamp, and we can get over to this area, which I believe this is where we get the batteries when we drop down underneath to the little office below. Okay. We're glitched. Why? Why? No. Guys, we might be genuinely stuck. No. No. Okay, so fortunately, after restarting from the last checkpoint, it brought us to here, so it's literally right here where we were last at, so it's not that big of a deal. Which is good. There we go. That's what's supposed to happen. There we go. Let's get down. Okay. Okay, let's try to sneak past here. And try not to step on any of the coals. I think we can go around him, but I think we can also just wait. Yeah, there we go. I'm so tempted just to start bolting, but I've already got a decent distance away from him, so I don't really want to mess it up and have to redo everything. We should be close, though. Alright. Yeah, I think we should be able to bolt now, honestly, but yeah, we should be good, because we're going to have to step on these coals anyway. And there's not a thing he can do anymore. Alright, we're good. So, we need to put this battery here, and I think this one is fine, so we can put it back as well. And power the lift. I don't even think we had to click that. I don't even think we had to jump on that lever, by the way. Okay. Yeah, so this is the final section of gathering gnomes. For some reason, I remember this being longer, this chapter, but like I said earlier, it mostly gets its length from having to do the same or similar tasks over and over, which is just gathering gnomes to help fuel the furnace. But yeah, I guess I guess the depths would be the longest chapter, because the footage was 44 minutes last episodes, but I boiled it down to a 28-minute video. So this one shouldn't be too long. And I know the residence isn't that long, especially if you know how to do the puzzles. And you can get through the flashlight section relatively quickly. But yeah, I believe there's a gnome over here that we have to chase around. We might have to actually get him down from somewhere first. Oh no, I think there's one in one of the drawers. Over here. Yeah, there we go. There's two. One of them's over here, and I think the other one is the one that we have to chase in circles. Okay, we got him. There we go. Okay, this is the final one, which I think to get up here we have to do this. I think we have to push it a little bit. I think you have to somehow trigger the boat to sway, if that makes sense. Like distributing weight to one side. And then the other. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this should be the final gnome that we need. It took way longer than I would like to admit to get this guy. A lot of that will probably be cut out anyway, so it doesn't really matter for you guys. Alright, so I think we have to throw these guys up here. And then we push the box underneath the door to stop it from shutting. So these guys can get through, because we can just go through underneath the vent ourselves. Alright, are we good? Alright. Yeah, these gnomes are a little finicky. Sometimes they don't follow. But, okay, we should be good. I think we gotta get them all up on the lift. We have an entire legion of gnomes helping us. Alright, I think, yeah, these two can go up there. There was one that got left behind. I don't know what he's doing. Come on. Alright. We should be good now. There should be enough power to activate the lift. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay. So, I believe this is the end. I think we get a little scene over here with the gnomes that we've befriended. And then I think it's it. I think we move on to the final section of the DLC, which is, as I mentioned a few times already, the residence. Alright, yeah, okay, I think we need gnomes to help us move this. Yeah, there we go. This is probably one of my favorite scenes, and I've seen a bunch of people point this out, so I'm going to do it as well. If you look at the shadows reflecting off of the gnomes, you can see that they are silhouettes of children, which I think is very symbolic and a very nice detail added by the developers. But yeah, this is one of my most favorite scenes in the entire franchise. I just really like this nice little scene in this warm little hideaway. It's kind of like a comfort place for the children who become gnomes. And I believe this ends with us on top of the elevator, which just so happens to house the lady, which we've bested before as 6, which ultimately led to her demise. But we encounter her one more time in the next episode, which is, again, the Residence DLC. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. The commentary was a bit bland, especially compared to last episode, mostly because I didn't have as much stuff to talk about this episode. And this DLC chapter is more so, like I said earlier, just the same task over and over, which is just collecting gnomes. So there will probably be quite a few cuts throughout the video. But I hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless, and I will be probably uploading this video soon, as well as the finale. So have a great day. See ya.